Hello, Capricorn. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. I'm feeling really smiley with you guys. I hope that's a good thing. I don't know. It's like a blush. I don't know what's going on with y'all. The song that's playing right now is called Softy. What is that about, Capricorn? What I'm doing today is a you versus everybody. Not you versus them, more like a you in all signs. Because we're doing inventory, okay, before we go into 2022. So we're going to see who's going to be with you. But first we're going to see how is it that you're feeling right now, Capricorn? How are you feeling? What's going on with you? Some of you have slowed down communication with someone, or they've slowed down with you. This could have been a love interest, either that you were pursuing or that was pursuing you. Could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Someone has been left waiting, but this person isn't taking action. Maybe waiting for a phone call, but there's like some kind of conflict here. Oh. The person could be in a relationship. Yeah, Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Wands. But somebody's thinking, or maybe feeling trapped. Ooh, or thinking about speaking. Or coming back. It could be a return. It's like, I don't want things to end, but somebody here can't make a choice. So maybe you decide to focus on new love. You move on. Some of you may have decided to end this relationship for your own happiness. And just get back out there, be single, not look back at this situation. Okay. So some of you are feeling like this was a missed opportunity. The best thing to do may be to withdraw and to bail out of this. Or the feminine energy here seems to have done that. Somebody is definitely blocking themselves off from the other person. But we have justice and temperance here. It looks like it was for the best, either for you or for them or for the both of you. Because somebody here was in a relationship. So let's see who the culprit is. Capricorn. If you are dealing with an Aries, Capricorn's dealing with an Aries. What's going on there? I think maybe this ending, yeah, it was the competition that, whatever this conflict is, I just feel like there was another person involved. I feel like the feminine energy is the one who ended this. There may have been a fear of failure by way of taking this offer from this masculine. But I see the two of you detaching here. But somebody still wants to make this happen. It's like they're going back and forth. Like, I know that I shouldn't communicate with this person. And I'm kind of losing patience with that. And I'm burdened by, like, the fact that this person's not making a choice. So it's like I want it, but deep down I know I should go. What's the advice? Oh, some of you have to make a choice to get over this, to see it for what it is, to walk away. Yeah, I'm seeing like the end of this cycle between you and an Aries. If you are dealing with a Taurus, it would be too much. It would be too many energies intertwined with you and that Aries. That's what I'm feeling off of that. It was almost a scary feeling. It was uncomfortable. So, if you're dealing with the Taurus, somebody's... Oh, you left. Why'd you leave? Maybe somebody tried to apologize to you, or you, like this Taurus may have tried to apologize to you, or you them. It was like someone left, and then someone may have regretted leaving for a moment. Feeling like maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have just snuck away or something like that. Or given up so fast. But somebody here may have been playing some mind games too. But I'm really getting that somebody thought that they could just walk away from this connection and it wouldn't affect them as much as it did. It actually did. And it's like, I don't want this to be over. Somebody's fighting to... It's like... I should have fought, something like that. And now maybe this Taurus can't decide what it is that they want to do. So I'm not sure which way this goes. But I'm seeing on your side, Capricorn, that you may feel like it could be reversed. It's like I feel insecure that this could start between us again. For some reason, it's like a source of anxiety. Like, what if it doesn't happen? Something like that. But this Taurus seems to be held back. What's the advice? I wouldn't wait on it. I wouldn't overthink it. Because somebody here is emotionally unavailable right now. They're holding back. There could be resentment on this person's part as well. Take that how it resonates. If you're dealing with a Gemini, or Capricorn is dealing with a Gemini, some of you may be getting out of the dumps after a failed relationship with a Gemini. It's like you're not feeling the full effects of it anymore or something like that. Maybe it was the right thing to do. Some of you are trying to put distance. It's like you've put distance between you and a Gemini. I feel like it's giving you a lot of, what am I trying to say here? It's giving you time, like, to clear your head and really think about whether or not you wanted to offer them something, or what they offered you, or if they were lying to you. Some kind of betrayal here. You may have thought about how, I don't know, you may think this person is very childish, or they drain you in some way. And it's like it's stealing, something here was stealing your joy. This may have come to... This one's confusing because I feel like there's you and someone, and then there's someone else. There's two masculine energies. Somebody was holding back their love for you too, because there's another fellow over here. So this is why something couldn't grow between. I feel like two stories popped up here. It's like, I don't know, maybe y'all was cheating on each other. But something else couldn't get off the ground over here because the feminine energy was emotionally unavailable. And it looks like the masculine energy, it seems like there were two feminine energies that one was with somebody else. The other, maybe you had a relationship. I feel like I'm talking to a man. Maybe you had a relationship with this other one, and taking space from it allowed you to see why it wasn't working for you. Something like that. What's the advice? Because we got more signs to get to. Something here. It's like something here that could have been beautiful ended because of a secret. And it's like nobody won. Who am I on? Taurus? Gemini? I don't feel like anybody won in this Gemini read. But it was a secret that tore things apart. I don't know. Y'all tell me how that resonates for you. I gotta move on to Cancer. What was that? If you're dealing with a Cancer, yeah, somebody here was juggling, being inconsistent. And somebody lost patience and let go of this situation. And maybe there's a tie here between the two of you. It's like, I'm not sure what kind of unfinished business this is. But there's something that hasn't been accounted for, maybe, a decision. It's like, it's almost like if you break up with somebody and don't tell them that y'all are breaking up. Or like if you get a new job and you just never show up to the other job again. You don't tell them anything. That's what this looks like. And I feel like you're trying to make peace with the memories and the fact that things didn't grow between you and this Cancer. You or them. What's the advice for Capricorns dealing with Cancers? So this was more of a sexual connection than a love connection. And I think that's what we see here. Okay, this was passion-based from what I'm seeing. And I feel like when you really dig down deep, wasn't been truly beneath the surface between you and this Cancer. Because we got the Ace of Wands and the Hermit. And then we got the Ace of Cups in the reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. It's like, were y'all putting in work together? Because the Ace of Cups is in the reverse. Or were y'all putting in work together? You know? Because maybe it was something about the foundation here that wasn't strong. So it's like, even if you went back to this situation, what's going to keep you two there? Because it's not sex. I don't know who that was for. It was a different kind of message. If you're dealing with a Leo, let's see. Somebody's waiting to talk to you again. Somebody's having memories. It's a nice connection, but things are moving slow because the communication's off. Why is the communication off? Oh, it's some kind of struggle. You're trying not to worry about it, though. Whatever the... Okay. Maybe somebody... Yeah. At some point there may have been an interference in this relationship. That kind of cut communication between the two of you. I think you're trying to shift your focus. I feel like y'all had a really nice connection, but somebody here veered off. Like things slowed down at some point and somebody veered off. May question... There could be a question of a pregnancy here. Or you may question why somebody seems sad or unhappy, or maybe they... It's like somebody's wondering why someone else seems heartbroken or weak or drained. What the hell is this? Questions if someone's cheating. Are you unhappy? It's like you question someone's strength, or if... Are you ready for what it is that we're actually building here? Somebody's questioning somebody's willpower. Like, do you really got it in you to do this? Is the question that somebody's asking. So it's like, I don't know if this can grow. I would like to offer you something stable, but somebody's wondering if the other is emotionally available for whatever. What's the advice? You got to see this one for what it is, Capricorn. Somebody ain't got it in them. Not in this time. Not with the Leo. I don't know, because it's Queen of Wands in the reverse ain't ready for no relationship. Because that feels like the vibe that's there. So, if you are dealing with a Virgo, I'm already at 19 minutes, Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, Five of Wands, Ace of Swords. Somebody's giving up on this. Well, the truth came out, that's for sure. Somebody's going to be happy that the drama's over. And whatever, like, was pinging somebody, you know, setting somebody's spidey senses off has come to the light. And now they're able to let go of something. It's like, finally, I'm able to end this. And it's like the nail in the coffin with this Virgo. So, what's the advice? I mean, do we need advice? Go move on. The judgment has been made already. Move on. That one is what it is. If you're dealing with the Libra, if you're dealing with a Libra, Capricorn, what's going on there? Ooh, is she mad at you? She's like, I'm not waiting no more. Somebody may be moving on. Somebody may be mad about someone choosing not to commit or choosing not to marry, or it could just be infidelity. So they're pouting right now. Somebody's like, I'm not waiting on... I feel like somebody was waiting to get married. It feels like, I'm not waiting for this no more. I'm just going to move. I'm not waiting for another disappointment. Somebody lost patience with trying to get like a love offer from you and chose to backpedal. Like, I'm seeing now that this isn't going to be whatever it is. So somebody's withdrawing and they are... they're detaching from this. So what's the advice? Yeah. To do just that. Something needs to stop here. I don't know. I don't know if someone was trying to force a relationship or if somebody just waited too long. I'm not sure. It's something like that though. Somebody lost patience with it. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, Capricorn is dealing with a Scorpio. Somebody could have been dating two people and they chose one and the other person is mad and watching. And they have questions. It's almost like now I know why you weren't available to me, because something else had your attention. You were in another connection. Somebody chose. So somebody is now detaching from that situation. Yeah, I'm seeing a halt. Who is this? Scorpio? What's the advice? Don't stay in the dumps about it too long, because there was no fertility with this thing. Don't stay in the dumps with something that wasn't meant to be. I don't know. Keep manifesting what it is that you want. And be careful about manifesting I don't know. Be sure about what it is that you want from a situation or a thing or a person. Because sometimes when we're not sure, we manifest unsure. And then, the drama commences. You know what I'm saying? So be careful about that too. Don't overthink and end up cheating yourself in your own manifestations, is what I'm getting from this. Sometimes we end up cheating ourselves when we don't know what we want, the feeling that we're looking for. I had a big reality check about that last night. Me and my girlfriend were able to change. It was like something came up. I was about to do a show, and I don't know, this whole situation came up with a mutual friend of ours, and I don't know what it was. My heart started beating fast because it was news that I didn't want to hear. And it was almost like, because she's a Pisces, so she's very like, I don't know, like energy. All the energy you can think of is in the Pisces. So it went from this news, and it was almost like she picked up on the fact that I started having anxiety and we're about to go perform on stage. And so then she implemented this, she introduced another energy into the room. like a positive one. And next thing you know, we both were able to make that energy happen together. I have no idea how to articulate this right now. That's how crazy it was. So it's like we can create the energy that we want to feel, and you have the power to evoke those same energies in other people as it pertains to you. Not what they do with anybody else, but within this interaction that I'm having with you, I can create the feeling that I'm looking for. Because the feeling that I'm not looking for is to have that anxiety of bad news sitting on my chest right before I'm about to go give my energy out to 1,000 people. You know what I mean? So it's like, we got to check ourselves sometimes. I don't even know why I went into all of that. Who am I on? Sagittarius. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, okay. Somebody could be waiting on an answer or communication from a Sagittarius, or to be invited over to their house. Somebody's got commitment on the brain, but maybe the Sagittarius is like hesitant. You may realize that there's a pattern going on with the Sagittarius. Maybe they're avoiding moving in together, or actually being starting an actual union between the two of you. And there's something that's telling you, ooh, something's not right. And maybe I didn't listen to myself when I was supposed to make peace with this before. I don't think somebody here is ready to commit. What's the advice? Somebody here is a little blocked off. Or maybe they may be at a crossroads. This Sagittarius isn't in a balanced place to be in that committed space. I don't think. Maybe they're still healing from a heartbreak. Maybe this person is trying not to look back at that. Or maybe they lean more on their logic than their heart right now. Something like that. But I feel like there's a lot of people here. Yeah, somebody's guarding their heart and they're making their decisions with their mind right now. So I don't feel like, yeah. I don't think this person is ready to be in a relationship or is wanting that right now. That's not what I'm seeing. They're in a very matter-of-fact type of space. If you are dealing with another Capricorn, let's see. There's some scandal in this Capricorn reading. Somebody found out the truth and lost all their excitement about coming back to something. There's a secret that came out with you in this Capricorn. Somebody's like, I found out why you not. Oh my God, what is this? Either there was a confession that led to a fight. Capricorn. Somebody here was, there's scandal in this reading. If someone was holding back from you, who is this? Capricorn? If somebody was holding back from you, it was because they weren't done with someone else. Either that is confessed or that is found out by someone. There could have been a fire sign or a water sign involved here. But I'm seeing like the breakup of a family. Something just became too heavy. What happened? Can't take care of 2 households and think that everybody's gonna be satisfied. Something like that. Like somebody's gonna go lacking something when there's too many of some things. So that's what I got for that. I don't know. This one was confusing, but it's definitely not good. What's the advice for Capricorn? Dealing with Capricorns. This love is unrequited. The Wheel of Fortune says move on. Keep going, detached. Devil in the reverse. This was not right. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, a Capricorn is dealing with an Aquarius. Let's see. Somebody may be waiting on the other to take action. And you both are waiting on each other to take action. And both of you are quiet. Why? But you both want something to happen. It's like the momentum's there. The feminine energy may be the one who opens up first. But maybe communicating some regrets about the relationship. The masculine energy hasn't decided what they want to do. If they want to jump back in this, or if they just want to be single at this point and not commit, not get back together, just give up. So was the masculine energy the one cheated on? Or disappointed or broken up with or something like that? Because the feminine seems to still have an emotional attachment, but doesn't know if they're going to be taken back or something like that. So I just see someone waiting here. What's the right thing to do? Somebody's afraid that if they reach out, they may be rejected. Something like that. Should I just stop thinking about this? What's the advice? The Capricorn's dealing with Aquarius. I would work on finding my emotional independence from this situation. You know, just kind of drumming up that willpower to be happy regardless. I feel like sometimes when we are so stuck on making a decision, sometimes when we let go of the fact that I need to make a decision, and you just shift your focus somewhere else for a while, like, well, what can I do to make myself feel not so shitty about this right now? And sometimes just getting yourself into a different mood, it's going to help you to come to a better decision, or maybe you see that you don't have to make one. There's something here where you'll be able to unload yourself of some kind of responsibility by way of harnessing that power within you to just be happy regardless. That's what I'm seeing. Was that for Aquarius? Let's see. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn. Oh, that was another Capricorn. Okay. If you're dealing with an Aquarius. I thought that was Aquarius. Wasn't it? That was Aquarius. This is Pisces. Did I skip somebody? Yes, we're on Pisces. If you are dealing with a Pisces, Capricorn, Somebody wants to offer commitment, but they are not doing it right now. Somebody may be slow to opening up, or they may just be letting go of something else. Or somebody may be giving to someone else right now. What is this? Somebody knows it's like, it can't work right now. For some reason right now. But I feel this connection, but it's like I'm losing patience. I'm tired of waiting. Somebody may be in denial that this connection may be over. Somebody's walking away. It's like the feminine energy is kind of shut down here. They may be wanting to explore some other offers too. Like this feminine energy is like, I've had enough. Like it's almost like she's saying, I've had enough of the lies. I'm ready to go explore some other options. Or I've had enough. I'm cutting communication. Something like this. It's like I'm finna focus on me. I'm finna focus on what I want to do. That's the feminine energy is coming off kind of like, you know, and it seems like the masculine wants to reveal some deeper emotions that he's feeling for her, but he's keeping quiet about it because I think he's scared of her. He doesn't want it to be over, but I don't know if he's telling her or something like that. What's the advice for those dealing with the Pisces? You can't make this. You can't. If it's you or if it's them, whoever I'm talking to, I can't be in a relationship with you if you don't be in a relationship with me too. It's like you can't make the other person, or the other person can't make you be in it. There's something like that here. Because this queen is not moving right now. And I see somebody else who's waiting. The decision may make someone happy. May make someone unhappy. It's like two people who are waiting on something to happen, but nobody's doing anything. And I think it's out of like stubbornness or like control or something. And I feel like it's going to end up being a missed opportunity if nobody does anything. Why are y'all being so stubborn? Is it like who gonna apologize first? And it ain't gonna be me. And the longer y'all go on, the further away from your new start you get, the more burden, and you both just like, I don't want to look back at this anymore. Am I in the ballpark? Because I feel like I'm all over the place in this reading. Y'all tell me in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if any of this resonated with you, or if you just enjoyed the video. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Happy New Year.